Welcome to fourth grade book talks for December. Hello, fourth graders. It's Sarah, the book talk librarian from the Saratoga Springs Public Library, and I'm here in December to tell you about some great books that you might want to read. Cece has just moved from Taiwan to Seattle, Washington, and she misses her grandmother so much. She video chats with her often, but Cece just wants her to visit. And she figures out a way to make it happen. Cece enters a cooking competition and wants to use the prize money for her grandmother's visit. But there's other stuff going on as well, like pressure from her dad to do well at school. Measuring Up, a graphic novel by Lamotte. Claude is an evil emperor warlord cat of the planet Litterbox. But he has been so evil that he is now exiled to Earth, a small, sleepy planet in the corner of the universe. And he is about to meet Raj. Raj feels like an exile too, having moved from Brooklyn, New York to sleepy Elba, Oregon with no friends and a long summer ahead of him. Now the two have made a pact. Raj will help Claude return to his planet, and Claude will help Raj return to Brooklyn. Claude, by Johnny Marciano and Evelyn Chenoweth. Told from 4 separate points of view, 4 children are chosen to compete in a worldwide competition to make the next great candy. As the children tour the candy factory and begin their creations, their individual stories are revealed, and they all come together at the end. Part mystery, part adventure. The Candy Makers by Wendy Mass. Maya never believed that her father's stories were actually real. They're more like the crazy comic book stories that she loves to read. But that is until she starts to see a man made of shadows in her dreams and were hyenas in her Chicago neighborhood. And then her father goes missing, and Maya discovers the family secret, that he is a guardian between our world and the dark bringers. And Maya has a special ability all of her own. Maya and the Rising Dark by Rena Barron. Livy hasn't visited her grandmother since she was 5 years old. Now she is 10 and back at her grandmother's house. As she explores her bedroom and opens her closet, she sees Bob. And Bob is so excited to see Livy. She told him to wait for her in the closet, and that was 5 years ago. Bob is just so excited. But Livy doesn't remember a thing about Bob. He is short and grayish and dressed in a chicken suit. Who is Bob, and why doesn't Livy remember him? Bob by Wendy Mass. Written in letters, emails, photos, post-it notes, memos, and not at all like an ordinary book, this is the story of a new librarian causing a big uproar at an elementary school. Rita B. Dangerous starts a green dot collection, books that are awesome, but kids might be uncomfortable to check out. This causes a big uproar with the school board and the town. This book is serious and silly, and everyone has crazy names like Principal Noah Memory. Don't check out this book by Kate Cleese. Do you love the I Survived series? Well, now you can relive I Survived the Sinking of the Titanic in a graphic novel. George is so excited to be traveling aboard the Titanic, and he loves to explore the ship. That is, until one night he is out exploring and hears a rumble that shakes the entire ship. You might know the rest of the story. I Survived the Sinking of the Titanic, the graphic novel by Lauren Tarhis. Plus, there's 2 other I Survived graphic novels available. 7 baby foxes gather around a fox storyteller to listen to scary stories and try to make it through the night. One by one, the scared little foxes leave. Which fox will be left to hear the terrifying conclusion? If you like animal stories that are creepy, read this. Scary Stories for Young Foxes by Christian McKay Heidegger. All of these books are available to borrow from the Saratoga Springs Public Library, and most are available on Overdrive and the Libby app. Happy reading!